Africa's smallholder farmers are disadvantaged on many fronts, and we're back into that agro-led conversation, which includes the right and affordable technology that could support, ease, and improve their activities, and in turn increase productivity or output. Now, the good news is that a number of private sector organizations are stepping to the plate to assist. Jahiel Oliver is the founder and chief executive officer at Hello Tractor Incorporated, and he joins me now to discuss what his company brings to smallholder farmers, especially in sub-Saharan Africa. Thanks for connecting to us this evening, Oliver. Thank you very much for coming. Let me ask you, what innovative solutions are you pursuing at Hello Tractor to support smallholder farmers?
Sure. Well, Hello Tractor is a technology company focused on bringing affordable mechanization to smallholder farmers in Nigeria and across Africa. And our solution starts with technology for farm equipment owners to remotely monitor and manage their equipment. And if they opt into our marketplace, they can also take that equipment and service other farmers within and outside of their community. And that demand, these farmers are being organized by community-based agents who are organizing that demand to ensure that their farmers have timely and affordable access. So that's Hello Tractor and our approach. And we most recently launched a tractor finance product that we're really excited about.
Interesting how all of this work for farmers in Africa in terms of costs or affordability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, look, farming is a tough industry. There's a lot of risks in agriculture. And oftentimes, our farmers are the least ones to benefit. And so Hello Tractor wants to flip that. And we start with bringing the inputs that are needed to our growers at a much more affordable price. Our farmers are great entrepreneurs, but they also need support in accessing the inputs to increase their productivity. And that's where Hello Tractor steps in.
Back to that very point about costs and affordability, what does it involve for these smallholder farmers? How do they pay for these services? Is there a sharing arrangement and all of that? Walk me through this very quickly.
Yeah, so our services are about 1/3 the cost of manual labor. As you know, farmers in Nigeria overwhelmingly rely on manual labor to prepare their land for the upcoming season. We're about 1/3 of that cost. But we make it affordable by grouping farmers together so that when a tractor comes out, that tractor isn't just serving 1 or 2 hectares. They might be servicing 100 hectares in that community, and that tractor is going to stay busy for a month or so. And so now the farmers can negotiate prices, reduce the price, making it attractive for them to hire the tractor service while putting extra cash in the tractor owner's pockets.
Interesting. Why do you think tractor is a main and very important part of what the farmers in Nigeria need and across Africa?
Yeah, well, if you look at demographic trends like rapid urbanization, aging farm populations, I mean, we all know the story. Farmers just don't have access to the labor that they need to cultivate the land that they have access to. And so in a functioning agricultural economy, tractors and equipment would usually fill that gap. But unfortunately, Nigeria is one of the least mechanized countries on earth, while having the largest inventory of uncultivated farmland. Those statistics live side by side, not by mistake. And so what Hello Tractor is doing is bringing the equipment into these communities to ensure our farmers have that timely and affordable access to maximize their productivity. 50% of Africa's yield gap is because farmers don't have access to the equipment that they need to cultivate their land. And so we want to close that yield gap by bringing them the mechanization services, as well as working with other partners for the wraparound services to continue to push productivity enhancing technologies.
Interesting. I'm sure you find a couple of challenges on the ground, but what funding are you getting and what informs how you deploy across the regions or countries across in Sub-Saharan Africa?
Yeah, so, we started a tractor finance product. And this tractor finance product provides tractor loans to our booking agents. Again, the booking agents are young people in the community booking tractor services on behalf of farmers. Some of our booking agents are so good at what they do, they have hundreds of farmers that they've booked, and actually so many farmers in their booking that they themselves can actually own a tractor and should own a tractor. And so we're giving them the equipment that they need on a loan basis to service the farmers within that network. And we're giving them very accommodative terms. In Nigeria today, if you have 500 hectares of land pre-booked in the Hello Tractor application, we'll give you a tractor. And that tractor will be a 75 horsepower premium tractor to service your farmers in your network. And so it's unlocking financial services to communities of people that the formal financial sector is largely forgotten. But this is where the value exists in agriculture. It exists across the last mile, and that's where we're reaching.
Very interesting, intriguing what you're doing on the ground. Africa presently faces a looming crisis on the back of the virus pandemic and the geopolitics in Eastern Europe and all that. Give me some ideas on what you think we could do to mitigate these headwinds.
Well, you look at 50% of our wheat comes from Ukraine and Russia. And that supply chain has been dramatically disrupted with the war, the ongoing war. And that means two potential outcomes. It can mean a food crisis in our region because we won't be able to import wheat from that region, or it can mean a real opportunity for our growers to establish wheat now for the upcoming surge in demand that'll happen in about 4 months. And if we do that, that's an opportunity for our farmers to step up onto the global stage and address these global supply chain disruptions by feeding Nigerians with Nigerian grown wheat. And we can do that through things like no-till agriculture. Hello Tractor right now is financing a lot of equipment and prioritizing our financing around equipment that is promoting no-till, which is lower fuel costs. It also provides us an ability to grow on more acres in a shorter period of time because you're bypassing that land preparation stage. And it's good for the soil and for the environment. And so this is an opportunity by promoting these environmentally friendly technologies to create opportunities for our growers to capture global wheat market share in the midst of this crisis.
Thank you, Jehiel. Just for about 30 seconds to sum it up, what's your future forward plan and outlook for 2022 into the medium term?
Yeah, so in the medium to long term, our priority is closing the mechanization gap. Nigeria needs upwards of $25 billion worth of new equipment. This year, we did $1 million in the first quarter and $3 million in the second quarter. We expect to do a total of $10 million in loans for 2022. So we have a lot of room to grow. But the Nigerian market is massive, as we all know, and there's a receptive audience of entrepreneurs that we believe in and we're willing to bet on.
Jehiel Oliver, founder and CEO at Hello Tractor Incorporated. Thank you so much for speaking with us tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Out of
Thanks
United States.
for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much.